My name is Griffen Allen. I live in Troy, Alabama, and I went to Troy University for undergraduate. So what made me decide to go do optometry as a career was my grandfather, because he is a diabetic, and so diabetic eye disease is a big thing in the optometry career. And so I really wanted to be able to help him once I graduate and also help other patients, since diabetes is a huge thing in the South, and that's where I want to practice. You can diagnose lots of diseases just based on the health of the back of your eye, or the way your eyes move, and you can catch a lot of different things that other doctors might have missed just because they don't have to look in the back of your eyes like we do. There was just something about SEO when I walked through the doors. Immediately felt like I was already a part of the family there, and SEO truly is a family. Like, we don't say that lightly. From faculty to staff to all the other students to the residents, they're all trying to make sure that we're going to be the best optometrists we can. Having that family at school is what has really made the difference. Our eye center is one of the largest standalone optometry clinics in the country. We also have ophthalmologists that come in, and we get to do like a shadowing rotation with them. SEO is really good about giving us that exposure to as many different modalities of optometry as they can in an educational setting. When choosing a school, you really want to look at the values of the school and what's important to you versus choosing it based on a location. So I could have chosen one that was closer to home, but SEO just had exactly what I needed, exactly when I was interviewing, and that's why I chose it. Memphis was not what I expected. I am not from a huge city myself, so to me, Memphis is huge. But I think that's kind of what's special about Memphis, that it is a bigger city, but it really does have that small town feel. There's always something to do, tons of different restaurants to try out, which is probably the best part of Memphis. There's just so many food options to get to go and try. Me and my friends do like to go. We like to go outside and explore, so we really like to take walks up the river. So it's just nice to kind of explore that area. We also go to Shelby Farms Park. We've been kayaking out there. We've been hiking on the trails. Especially my friends that have dogs, they like to bring those, so we like to hang out with their dogs. It is really hard being an optometry student and feeling like you have enough time. I struggled with that my first year. As the school year went on, I realized like you don't have to study every single minute, like you're allowed to have free time, and so that's what I've been trying to focus on. Mental health at SEO is an important thing, and I think it's something that's not talked about enough, especially in professional educational settings like medical schools. So SEO does offer a counselor, and then all the professors, you can always go and talk to them. They're very open about being willing to talk to you and kind of help you get to where you need to be. Like if you're struggling in a class, like they want to make sure that they know, and so they can help you so you get back up on your feet and that you're not struggling in that class anymore. Networking in optometry is very important, and SEO is really good about providing us opportunities to network before we even get into the clinic, before we're working like one-on-one with the staff doctors. SEO itself offers things like State Day, and they invite different optometrists from whatever states want to come, and then you go out to eat with the people from your state, and that just gives you a lot of different opportunities to network and maybe even find a job once you graduate. I guess my best overall experience at SEO is just making the friends that I've made, because those are going to be my future colleagues. We're all going to go separate ways when we graduate, but we're so close now. They are like my second family, and I'm really excited to see how we grow in optometry. And so that's really cool, just to see the amount of growth and all your different friends, and then even in myself, it's really cool to watch how far you've come and how far you still have yet to come. I've never regretted choosing SEO as my optometry school. It was a tough decision between SEO and the other school I was considering, but ultimately I just had to go with my heart, and I knew I was supposed to be here at SEO. There's not a day that goes by that I give it even a second thought, so I'm supposed to be anywhere else.